Okay, we're not going to talk about Metro Surge anymore. We're going to talk about a hyper-local problem. This is in Minneapolis. They have this effort out to slow down people who are speeding, and ultimately, they say, make Minneapolis safer by their streets being safer. And so far, this project is showing promise. There's new data that's showing these city traffic safety cameras have cut speeding in half in just the first few months since they went active. So Heidi took a closer look.
In South Minneapolis, near 46th and Nicollet. If drivers aren't up to speed with the latest city project, they will be.
They sent me a ticket, yeah. And they gave me 2 warnings in 2 days.
Nick Chung works nearby. And while he didn't notice the speed camera at first, it noticed him.
I'm not gonna miss that camera ever again. No. I'm glad I got the warnings, you know what I mean? Now I'm way more cautious than I used to be before.
Nick is not the only one. The Minneapolis traffic safety camera pilot launched in the fall with 5 speed safety cameras. From October to December, speeding at those locations, both 10 over and 20 over, has been cut in more than half.
And that's just the starting point. This is just the first couple months of data, but we are excited to hopefully have that trend continue and have it go down even further.
Ethan Foley, a transportation planning manager for the city, says the data backs up what's been shown in other cities with speed cameras. For example, southbound Nicollet Avenue had the most speeders, but you can see in October violations were at about 3,200 compared to about 1,275 in December. The percentage of cars going 10 plus miles per hour over the speed limit dropped from nearly 10% to just over 4%.
And that's an important step to get to the other things and being able to show that over time as well, that crashes are going down, that injuries are going down, that we're saving people's lives. That's going to take more time.
It's also going to take more time to see more drivers slowing down.
There is quite a bit of fast traffic moving by the park and the Hope Academy here for the young kids.
Mike Maiorino is a student at Teen Challenge Leadership Institute.
And you'll see the camera light going off quite a bit for people that are going way too fast.
But still, Chicago and Franklin has also seen a decrease in speeders.
We got emails when the system was new, and they would definitely let us know the people that drive the vans. We've been noticed as we were speeding as well, so we've definitely were able to kind of correct that behavior.
Over the month of December, about 13,000 fewer people were speeding at the camera locations. Ethan presented those numbers today to the Minneapolis City Council and said more cameras will be coming. They could be added as early as May, but locations for those cameras are still being finalized. The city also has plans to have a couple locations with both speed and red light cameras. Jana, I just have to ask if there's anything you'd like to share with the class.
I knew you were going to ask me this. Okay, I am much like Nick, featured in your story. I too, at 46th and Nicollet, was issued a warning letter because I was speeding. And apparently I did it 2 more times, maybe 3 more times, 2 warning letters and then 2 tickets so far. So you can count me as 4 of those numbers on just 1 camera. And all joking aside, I am not proud of it. Much like that man was saying, I didn't realize how fast I was going until I got caught. Twice.
Yeah, and that's their hope is that, you know, that will help change people's behavior, not just at those spots where those cameras are, but other parts of the city as well.
I'm a changed person, Heidi. Thank you, speed light cameras of Minneapolis. I feel like a whole new world. Appreciate it. We'll be right back.